fantastic meals, serene surroundings, and wonderful beaches. Here are a few of the essential elements that make an ideal getaway for Mexicans traveling throughout their home nation. There are numerous locations to visit in Mexico that draw tourists from across the world, but for locals, it's all about feeling at home, so looking for places that feel comfortable and friendly is essential. Here are just a few of the Mexican locations that constantly draw the most local tourists. Some are even frequent destinations where Mexicans adore to unwind and rest outside with a native meal or drink multiple times a year. Keep watching to discover more of what Mexicans have to offer. Number 1. Tulum. Tulum's archaeological zone is unique because the pre-Hispanic ruins are positioned atop a cliff overlooking the Azure Sea at Paradise Beach. The Zienkaan's Biosphere Reserve, which also includes mangroves and coral reefs, is made up of lovely white beaches, but there is a significant emphasis on nature here. This makes it an excellent place for ecotourism. Azulik and the Papaya Beach Project are just two examples of the many hotels. Azulik and the Papaya Beach Project are just two examples of the many hotels that only offer environmentally friendly experiences. All construction materials, daily fair trade procedures, and even spa services based on local customs and ingredients fall under this category. Also, there are various ways to connect with nature like glamping, jungle bike tours, and beach yoga. Number 2. Vaya de Bravo. One of the popular weekend getaways for Mexicans is this. The magical village is the ideal retreat from city life because it's close to Mexico City. It provides the amenities you seek in a luxurious holiday while maintaining the tiny town's pleasantly relaxed pace. It's a mountain town, so there are a few cottages tucked away in the woods where you may spend evenings by the fireplace. Lake Avandaro, however, is the town's main attraction. Around it, there is a lively scene of eateries, cafes, and stores selling anything from ceramics, blown glass, and wooden sculptures to new fashion labels. The lake is constantly crowded, with people enjoying floating restaurants and bars that bring the celebration to the water, or participating in water sports like kayaking and skiing. The tallest part of the forest, one of the locations where millions of monarch butterflies come after a protracted trek from Canada, attracts all the attention throughout the winter though. Number 3. Cuernavaca. This location, which is around 50 miles from Mexico City, is popular among city dwellers seeking a getaway. Cuernavaca is referred to as the City of Perpetual Spring because of its consistently pleasant temperatures and the vibrant flowers that adorn its streets. Large gardens and heated pools are a requirement when you rent a house or stay in a hotel like Las Maanitas or Camino Real. This is a location where visitors can genuinely unwind. Many eateries in the historic district's winding lanes and stone buildings draw tourists for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. People enjoy strolling through this area and finding local businesses, colonial structures, and charming parks and fountains. The Cathedral and the Plaza de Armas, where Cortes Palace is located, are only two of the many historic sites nearby. The Spanish conqueror Hernan Cortes built this structure as his home at the beginning of the 16th century. It is currently a significant historical site where visitors may learn stories about the city that many people are aware of. Number 4. Huatulco. The 9 bays of Huatulco are characterized by calm waters and rich flora. Mexicans adore the beach, and these ones are particularly lovely with their green mountain backdrop, golden sand beneath their toes, and vibrant sunrises. There are 36 beaches here, so visitors have a wide range of activities to choose from, such as scuba diving through the coral reefs, kayaking, sailing, or simply relaxing with a mezcal in the sun. Huge resorts at Tangolunda Bay, many of which are all-inclusive, are available in Huatulco for a stress-free vacation. The beaches are fantastic. There is so much to see at Oaxaca, but there is so much to see in Oaxaca to connect with this vibrant culture. The Museum of Oaxacan Handicrafts, which is regarded as a cultural museum, is one choice. Members of the local community are present to discuss their customs and even demonstrate how plants are woven together or their moles are created because there are no things on exhibit. Number 5. Valle de Guadalupe. Fantastic wine and delicious food. This is the location to visit if you want to indulge. In this town of vineyards, friends and couples enjoy learning about Mexican wine. There is something for everyone, whether you're searching for a high-end resort and winery like El Cielo, a modern experience with rooms floating on the Rocky Mountain like Encuentro Guadalupe, or a glamping excursion like the Campera Bubble Hotel. There are roughly 200 wineries in this area, which makes practically all of the nation's wine. Like LA, many of them are accessible for tours. Vincola Bruma, Mount Sanic, or Seto. You can tour the vineyard on foot or even on bikes in addition to enjoying tastings. Some restaurants also provide paired dinners that accentuate the flavors of Baja food. Guadalupe Valley has recently become more popular as a gourmet trip because of establishments like Fauna and Laja, with outdoor sitting that overlooks vineyards or in some cases allows you to sit among the vines open during the summer. Number 6. Playa del Carmen. Mexicans travel to Playa del Carmen to party, while Tulum is where they go to relax. There is a dynamic vibe in the small village with blue waves, luxury resorts and tiny boutique hotels from the legendary Mamitas to the stylish Coralina at the Grand Hyatt, and provide outdoor activities like water sports and day clubs. The major pedestrian route in this area is called Quinta Avenida, and it is lined with eateries, bars, and shops. If you're looking for handmade goods or limited edition luxury labels, it's also a great place to go shopping throughout the day. It's also where the nightlife is most active, especially on the weekends. There are countless options for foodies, ranging from a traditional seafood dishes like that at Los Aguachiles, which is essentially a spicy dish made of seafood in chili water, preparation of chili peppers, lime juice, and vegetables, to unique choices like Alux, which serves Mayan and Mexican food in an underground cavern, or the Traveler's Table, a 5-course dining experience at the beach of Punta Venado, with just one large table meant to foster new friendships. Number 7. Puerto Vallarta. The closest beach to Guadalajara City is here, and Mexicans frequently travel there. The beach is a wonderful destination all year. There are, however, certain thrilling chances at certain times of the year. More than 1,000 humpback whales come to this area throughout the winter, and you can witness them jump and sing as they perform courtship displays. Due to the fact that they give birth in these warm waters as well, if you're lucky, you could even get to witness a newborn or two. Tours are exclusively held by certified operators who make sure they don't have a negative impact on these marine mammals. In the second half of the year, sea turtles come to the shore to lay their eggs. Due to the city's frequent turtle sightings, one of the most effective turtle protection programs in the nation was created. It includes protected nurseries that are located in the upscale hotels so that everyone can contribute. After the eggs hatch, the turtles are released and the owners ask for assistance while also educating the visitors about the ecology and the value of conserving these species. After you've had your fill of the beach, the town's surrounding mountain range is a haven for thrill seekers. You may mountain bike here, go on a stroll next to the waterfall, or visit El Jorullo, a suspension bridge that spans the Quali River and is more than 1,540 feet long and nearly 500 feet high. Number 8. Nuevo Vallarta. For Mexicans, the broad stretch of stunning golden beaches is a popular vacation site. Luxury hotels with oceanfront infinity pools and spas that combine cutting-edge medical procedures with traditional indigenous knowledge can be found in Bahia Banderas. Restaurants, upscale spas, and golf courses are all found in the town. For instance, the Gran Vela Spa provides a chocolate body and face treatment in addition to a massage with obsidian stones. Another thing attracting visitors is the area's tranquil sea, which has transformed it into a dreamy sailing location. The two marinas have recently become more significant and are currently home to roughly 500 vessels. Moreover, golf is drawing people to the local courses, including El Tigre Golf Club, which is regarded as one of the nation's most difficult. Being part of the Riviera Nayarit, Nuevo Vallarta has a number of programs for protecting the environment. One of these is the El Cora Crocodile Sanctuary, where guests may take a tour and discover more about the crocodiles that call this site home. For the courageous, some trips even include feeding the crocodiles. Number 9. Iztapa Zihuatanejo. In Guerrero, Mexico, Iztapa, Zihuatanejo, and Acapulco are constantly vying for the attention of Mexican tourists. Warm waves and excellent weather all year round are some of the top reasons to go there. Although Iztapa is more geared towards resorts and Zihuatanejo has a more bohemian air, the two towns have grown together for so long that they are now regarded as one destination. Given that it was once a coconut plantation, the expansive shoreline is ideal for a lovely walk while talking in the sunset and the smooth sand. Las Gatas Beach is one of the most tranquil beaches for unwinding, and its clean water makes it a popular snorkeling location. And if you want to travel somewhere new, a water taxi can take you from Playa Linda to Iztapa Island. You arrive to a green and golden island with 4 gorgeous beaches after a 10-minute boat journey. Since Cari is the only one of them without a restaurant, nature takes center stage. On the other 3, you may discover beachside casual eateries that provide wonderfully fresh regional cuisine because they daily bring in fresh fish and seafood. Number 10. Oaxaca. Mexicans visit this stunning city with a rich culture to eat at its restaurants, visit the adjacent natural wonders, learn how to make mezcal, and take part in some of the local customs. Oaxaca is a city that never stops celebrating. In July, there is the Guadalajara Festival, which features parades through the streets as well as dance and art performances. In October and November, no other city celebrates the Day of the Dead with as much fervor as this one does. Walking around the city is a must. You might start by going to the stunning Santo Domingo Church before engaging with the cultural center nearby that tells the story of indigenous communities. The Jardín Etnobotánico, which is just next to it, protects native plants and runs a program to keep indigenous languages alive. You can find craft shops and art galleries as you make your way towards the tourist walkway, where you can purchase authentic items like alebrijes, or you can go inside one of the mezcaleras to learn about production process, sample some different kinds, and decide which one you want to take home. Investigating the food is arguably one of the most exciting things to do. For those seeking a more local experience, there is nothing like the markets. There are some renowned restaurants with wonderful offerings such as Casa Oaxaca and Criollo. Which of these places do you want to visit? Also, check out this other video if you want to visit South Africa. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of our top 10 prime picks.